Hello, good morning. So I have a declaration today, and I'm going to tell you how I got up to that declaration. So, okay, well, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing up here. I don't know. Um, but I know that God is amazing. That's all I know. A lot has happened a lot these last couple of weeks and last couple of months. From one far side of the spectrum to the other. In my job, I've actually been thriving a lot. I got a couple months ago, I got a really big pay raise. And then this last month, they bumped it up even more, twice. And then I've been getting my school bill just automatically just got paid off, and then whatever I had put into it, they had give it all back. So that was another fat check in the mail. I've been getting blessed with side jobs that after work. I had a member gave me a $225 tip. And it seems like I'm getting blessed. I feel like I'm getting blessed. But and then on the other side of the spectrum, there's some bad news about my dad. He's really sick. He has stage 3 cancer. And then at my house, my wife is gone. I got family issues. And I questioned within myself. I began, which side should I be on? Should I be more focused on the wealth and the riches and the blessings? Or should I focus on just the bad things that are going on in my house that are just testing me? And I said, like, I asked God, where do I spend my focus on? What do you want me to do? Should I ignore the uncertainty, or should I just be focused on the good things? And God continues to remind me. He reminds me where I came from, how He took me out of darkness and into the light, how He took me off of a path of destruction. And He put me on a path of reconciliation with Him. That's the main part. That's where He wants me to be. He wants me to be focused on Him and where He's taken me out of, and focus on what He's done for me in my life, and being thankful. Father God is restoring the relationship with Him. I spent a lifetime destroying it in doing what I wanted to do and not care how it affect the one who created me. And the crazy love part about this is that He's restoring the trust in Him. Even though I was the one that broke the trust with Him, He's restoring the trust with He's restoring the trust so that I can trust in Him, not the other way around. That's only our God. And I was thinking, if only I had a big house to live in comfortably, and then I can serve God, or if I had a new car and I can go to church and not worry about breaking down, and then I can give my all to God, and then I'll know that God is with me, and God is taking care of me, and I can show everybody around that I am a Christian by the wealth that I have and the car that I drive. But I see a lot of people at work with all those things. They have a lot a lot bigger houses than us and nicer cars, and they got young kids with even nicer cars than people with church have, you know? And I was asking myself, God, are you taking care of them? Are they doing your will? Because isn't that what we're looking for? The nice cars and the nice house to show the world that we're serving God, and it's not. Those things don't portray your life as serving God. And of course, they're a different religion. They're different religions, so they don't believe in the same God we do. So I had it. What I'm aiming for is all wrong. So the difference is the world needs to see the difference in you, the light shining through me and the world, that the God of this universe lives in me. The world is looking for a leader, someone to look up to, someone who is living a God example. The love, the life, living love that's in us. So the core of the declaration is what He's done for me. He's took me off a path and put me on a path of reconciliation with Him. I live gratefully to God by doing simple things He wants me to do. And the simple things are not easy. He says to love our enemies, but this world tells us to put up our guard with our enemies. And that goes against the grain of what I've grown up and seen this world do. But I realized what He's done for me, that He loved me even while I was an enemy towards God. And so that's where I live. I live in gratitude. I live in what He's done for me, and living in trusting in Him. So in return, I love my enemies because God loved me. This is out of gratefulness towards Him. I found my place in Him. May God reconcile Himself with me.